you read that book, Tiger Mother?
I know the premise.
Yeah.
I haven't read it. Have you
I have
read
it
it?
here actually. It's very easy to read if you want it.
The Battle Hymn of the
Yeah,
Tiger Mother.
I bought it for my mum, so...
Did she like it?
Yeah, she liked it. When I read it after she had read it, I saw sadly that she had, underlined. So.
What did she underline? Oh, she starred parts.
Yes.
What Chinese parents understand is that nothing is fun until you're good at it. To get good at anything, you have to work. And children on their own never want to work.
It's true.
Which is why it is crucial to override their preferences. Mother knows best, right? This often requires fortitude on the part of the parents because the child will resist. Things are always hardest at the beginning, which is where Western parents tend to give up. But if done properly, the Chinese strategy produces a virtuous circle. Tenacious practice, practice, practice is crucial for excellence. Rote repetition is underrated in America. Once a child starts to excel at something, whether it's math, piano, pitching, or ballet, he or she gets praise, admiration, and satisfaction. This builds confidence and makes the once not fun activity fun. This in turn makes it easier for the parents to get the child to work even more. So you have to withhold all praise until they've mastered it.
Well, I think what she's saying here is that they really have to work at something. So you enroll your child in all these after school activities, and after a couple of them they're like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But what they're saying is you really have to persist at something before it becomes fun. And I don't mean probably things like drama or something where they, I can't think of another one, maybe arts club for want of a better one, where they're just doing little projects and things. But I suppose things like music, sporting activities, if there's any kind of academic things, chess club or something like that, you have to just keep on doing it, because then it doesn't matter what the child says. Actually, when they begin to see results from it, they enjoy it. And that's definitely what I found with things like tennis, where it's very immediate. And okay, there will be some degree of your child having an aptitude or not, being at all sporty or not being at all arty or whatever it is that you've put them in for. But if it's something where there's maybe some natural talent, and then actually it's also quite immediate. So the tennis, the ball is thrown, they hit the ball with their racket, they see themselves hitting it, and they enjoy it much more than something like judo, where they stand for hours locked in a pose, and actually what they really want to be doing is chopping blocks of wood. But of course, they're not doing that yet. Yeah.
I think that makes sense. I mean, well, so this book, it was written by a girl whose mother, she was first generation Chinese, so it was written by a mother living in the U.S., raising her children in the U.S. But from the British perspective, do you think it's any different here, living in England, versus like what was written in the book, or the way she talks about the way Americans raise their children?
No, I don't think so at all. I think this is basically talking about how Chinese parents raise their kids versus the Western philosophy, whether that's America or Britain. America may have different values and perhaps be more sort of commercialised than the UK, but it's essentially the same ethos, the same ethos.
Cool. Well, let us know what you think, what your opinions are.
You.
Yes. We want to know Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother. Are you a tiger mother? Are you opposed to tiger motherhood? And what your thoughts are.